We have a massive sports card mail day, including a package from a Major League Baseball team.
Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Try to bring that to the next generation, bring it to other people to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video today. For the first time in a long time, we are back with a sports card mail day. It has been a while since we've done one of these, so hopefully we got some cool stuff in here today. Some of this mail honestly could be super old. I'm talking like 6 weeks plus. We usually save mail for mail days, but just unfortunately haven't had time to do one of these in a while. So this is long overdue. So without further ado, let's see what we got today. Bunch of packages, boxes, a little bit of everything. So hopefully something cool in today's mail day. All right, we'll start with this one. This one is from the MC team. We buy a lot on their eBay auctions. Again, we talk about that in some of the mail day videos, just buying from consigners on eBay, just because they have so much variety. MC, Mike and the team over there do a great job and always have some cool stuff, and this is no exception. There's actually a funny story because I know what this is. So I'll show you. Let me get them out first and I'll tell you. This is, I messed up on this. Not like anything bad, but they had a bunch of Pat McAfee cards listed on sale not long ago. And I was curious. I was interested in the letters, and there was 3 of them for sale. And they don't pop up hardly ever. And I had set bids on like somehow only 2 of the 3 cards. So unfortunately did not bid on the 3rd one they sold. I won the other 2, but somehow did not bid on the 3rd one. So I ended up with 2 of the Pat McAfee letters of the 3 that were sold. So unfortunately I got 2 of the Pro Bowl letters, but did not get the other, one. So not sure how I managed to do that, but I guess I have 2 of the 6. And then I bought this one, very nice KJ, honorable numbers, patch auto rookie to 91. Again, been finding interest. I've been interested in picking up some like CBJ stuff for the PC, and then this CJ 2K flawless diamond. So. All right, now this one is also pretty cool. This is actually from the Milwaukee Brewers. So let me see what is in here. All right, want to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so it's a thank you. It says, Ryan, wanted to send over our latest design with Popfly. Hope the fam as well. Izzy. So this came out May 5th. Obviously, I have talked about it before, but we'll be like I grew up a Reds fan, so I'll always root for the Reds. And I realize these guys are in the same division, but after, meeting Izzy and the team in Milwaukee, throwing out the first pitch, the hospitality, the kindness, first-class organization. I will be a Brewers fan for life. Same thing, my wife and I went to an F1 race and got to, meet a lot of the team at Alpine. And, they're not... The Alpine team is not competing for, World Constructors Championship, but the humans there, man, they're just A-plus people. So, Brewers fan for life, for sure. But they got this, again, it says Popfly, I think is what it is, he said. Yeah, with Popfly. So, cool little wax packs here. This is the cool stuff they're doing. They're just ahead of the game so much. So, I'll open one of these. The packaging is next level, man. This is crazy. Very, very well done. So you can see this here. I'll keep one of them sealed just for the collection. But you can see, man, this is incredibly cool. This is awesome. I mean, this is a baseball team doing this, like actual baseball team here, building this this set and making these packs. Look at this, an old school look there, Jackson Cheerio. So they got that kind of like that Marvel comic book design. Self Relic, Joey Ortiz, Bryce Terang. Again, they just look like, you know, kind of beat up and played with, but good looking cards here. So shout out to Izzy and the, you know, the team at the Brewers for sending these. These turned out incredible. So really really cool looking stuff. Probably throw the Yelich, or actually I'm gonna throw the Bryce Terang. So this is cool because I actually got the Bryce Terang bat. If you guys watched our videos, the Brewers were kind enough to send over the Bryce Terang bat from the game I threw out the first pitch at. He's number 2. That's obviously our number. And that is hanging in my office. So I'll probably throw the Bryce Terang card in the bottom of that. So cool. Brewers fan for life for that, for sure. For sure. So we'll keep that one for the PC. But, man, shout out to the Brewers. Always doing big things over there. All right, we got a couple of these, just, you know, these like plain white envelopes with eBay's, like, standard envelope program. So these are probably not super expensive cards here. Yep. So London, UK. Again, I've talked about it before, but love picking up some different London stuff. Special place for my wife and I. So one of my favorite cities in the world to go to. Probably my favorite. I've had the pleasure of going a couple times. It is absolutely awesome. So definitely just a cheap, fun one for the PC. Don't know what this one is. Doesn't look familiar. Oh, I bought this a while ago. A while ago. This was bought April 14th, so a month ago. I believe, again, I don't follow baseball super close, but I think Bryce Harper's actually playing well. So Bryce Harper auto to 350 from 2011 Bowman Draft on card auto. So probably not a bad pickup on that one. All right, now this is an Instagram purchase. I know this. It's from the same gentleman we picked up the Brady downtown before. All right. Here it is. Thanks again, Ryan. Enjoy, Chris. So I think Chris is, it's like C Enright I want to butcher the numbers, 84 maybe. But pick this up. I don't know if I'll keep this one as a Buckeye fan. J.J. Watt, man, everything I've seen online just seems like a genuinely good dude. Legend in the NFL. Obviously, I got to watch him my entire card collecting career. Was a rookie in 11. Will be a Hall of Famer one day, but cool 101 black collegiate parallel from 2017, flawless. So flawless collegiate. All right, now I know this is a cool card. Shout out to my guy Matt Z. It's like Matt Z Sports Cards on IG. We buy a bunch of cool stuff from Matt. One of the best. He had these the other day, and I have picked up some really cool bat barrels over the last 2 years or so, or bat knobs, excuse me, over the last 2 years or so. And he got a couple of them in and asked me if I had wanted any. And I was like, went over the prices, and I ended up picking up one from what he had just picked up. But it's a cool one. One I'm actually really excited about going in the PC. There it is. What a cool card. 2023 Top Sterling 1/1 Kirby Puckett bat knob. Top Sterling, awesome product. I'm looking forward to Topps having it in like football and basketball, because I think it's one of the best baseball products they make. Like Sterling, Dynasty, Definitive, Transcendent. I'm excited for those to be football and basketball products here soon. The idea of a Patrick Mahomes NFL Shield from Top Sterling and a LeBron James logo man auto from Transcendent Basketball. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. So we'll see if it happens, but just love Sterling. Again, more baseball in today's mail day than I would normally expect, but cards like this are just they pop up, and they don't usually pop up a bunch. So excited to throw that one in the old PC. All right, another standard envelope here. My guy. I mean, just can't ever go wrong adding the GOAT to the PC. My day one. Again, I've told this story a dozen times. Donnie's mom was my art teacher. I was in 3rd grade when Ohio State won a national title, and Donnie Nicky was on that team. He was at our opening day in our shop 4 years ago when we opened our new store. This is somebody I looked up to as a kid and have collected for 22 years at this point. So to be able to add these 22 years later, I don't add 50 of them a year, but to be able to just continue to add them, it's one thing I really enjoy looking forward to adding to the collection. So fun Donnie Nicky auto. All right, now this is going to be cool. This is from Sky B. So fellow content creator, absolutely crushing the game right now. If you guys don't know, probably living in a rock or under a rock, but he was on Whatnot the other day selling some stuff, and I hopped in and bought some stuff. Gave a couple things away to the chat, but got a couple things for me as well. So got the Sky B stickers there. There we go. So we got those ones, and then here is what I bought. So got a Caleb Williams, green, Neighbors on the X. Pretty cool here, like the snakeskin, Jahan Dotson to 70. Trey McBride out of 50, one of the top 3 tight ends in the entire NFL. BTJ. I would probably argue he was wide receiver 1 in 2024 for rookies. I think he had 1,275, 1,280-ish yards last year. You obviously had a great class with Vlad, Neighbors, Marv, Keon Coleman. There's other guys I'm missing for sure, but I think this guy was the best. So BTJ, variation. George McIntyre, auto to 9. Eli Holstein, auto to 50. Got to ask my guy Gaby if this is a hold or sell. So we'll ask the GOAT what Gaby thinks about Eli Holstein. Don't know much about him, but first Mets auto to 150. Drew Thorpe auto from 25 Topps Baseball, and then a Javon Baker auto for the Pats to 299. So just a fun lot he put up in one lot, and I won all that. So shout out to my guy Sky B. Make sure you guys check him out. All right, what else we got? A couple more here. We'll fly through a couple of these and call it a day. Oh, a little Lightning McQueen refractor. I don't normally buy the refractor 9s, but I think this one was like $25, $30, something like that. So that's for the PC. And then I was like, I didn't buy that. Braxton Miller, cracked ice to 24. Probably one of the bigger Ohio State player PCs I have. I don't add a ton to the collection of Braxton these days, but cracked ice is, in my opinion, one of the best parallels Panini has ever done. I've talked about that before. I prefer the college cracked ice, but pro of a guy you collect for a few bucks. Sometimes it just makes sense. All right, looks like we got 3 remaining here. I'll just pull all of them up. Well, plus this, so 4. 4 total. Oh, I know what this is. Hopefully I can get this to my guy Brent before this video comes out, because I think this is a gift. This is from my guy Francisco. He was on the pod lately. If you guys haven't seen that, check that episode out. One of my favorite people I've got to know over the last couple years. Him and his wife, always super, super awesome to deal with. But he posted this, and I bought this. Obviously, my guy Brent. I know he doesn't have it because each one of these letters is a 101. So I know he doesn't have this one, but Brent is one of my favorite people in the industry. You guys got to check him out on here, on IG. Upcoming content creator. Dude's a A+ human being. I can tell you that firsthand. But this is a Tyler Boyd National Treasures 2016 rookie letter. So each with the booklets this year, then they're numbered. There's obviously like a 99, I think a 25, maybe a 5. But they do like nameplates because we have a Cardell Jones one. That's how I know about him. So it's like Cardell Jones would be to 5, Jones, right? Boyd is Boyd, so it'd be numbered to 4. And each one, while they're not numbered 101s, they're technically 101s because there's only one B. So Tyler Boyd, I know it's not game worn, it's from the rookie premiere, but does look to be like it's got some wear on it. So kind of cool. But shout out to my guy Francisco. He hit it, and I was like, hey, I need to buy this. It's gonna be a gift. So hopefully I can get that to Brent before this video comes out. This looks like an eBay purchase, so no idea. Looks like it's taped here. Last couple. Alright, let's see. What do we have in this one? Protected. Bang. I don't buy a lot of the 24 stuff as much. I prefer the 23 Topps Chrome. But 2 of 28, love the numbering. Stitch on the Mickey print. So, one of the better selling characters from the Disney Chrome. Alright, another standard envelope. See what's in this one. I think I bought 2 of the London cards. Could be that. Dude, what is this? This is... What is this? This might have got lost. This is from March 8th. And it's absolutely destroyed. I mean, you can see the line through it. I mean, the card's ruined. It's literally destroyed. Literally no protection at all. I mean, it's like $5, but I mean, look. I mean, look at the lines on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that any better up there. Don't know how easy it is to see, but I mean, it's literally absolutely destroyed. So sick on that. All right, the last one here. Bang. No protection again. That's crazy to me. But this card came up on eBay, and I really wanted it. This is, again, my card collecting journey really started in 06, so the 06 class is special to me. Hawk, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, Vince Young, Lendell White, couple, again, additional Buckeyes. But Paul Warfield, AJ Hawk, dual auto, numbered to 50 from 06 Press Pass Legends. Always found it funny. There was a couple years in Press Pass that happened like this. So watch this. Paul Warfield, AJ Hawk. You would think when you flip this card over, it would be here, but it's actually printed like reverse. So it's like this. So rather than see it this way, it's upside down. So it goes like this and then like this. Always found it odd because if you flip over like any kind of like modern card like this, you flip it over. Well, that's not a good example because that's not horizontal. Let's see if I have a horizontal one. Of course, I absolutely do not, do I? Oh yeah, Braxton Miller. Here you go. Like, you flip over Braxton Miller. Sky B stickers everywhere. Flip over Braxton Miller, right? Like you go like this. Same thing, it's there. Flip over this, and it's upside down. So, always kind of found that interesting. And I think it was a few years it happened, but 06 Press Pass, dual auto to 50. A couple Buckeye greats, Paul Warfield and AJ Hawk. So, fun one for the PC, not super expensive. On-card auto, AJ Hawk rookie. So, excited to add that to the collection. That is a wrap. Fun mail day. Shout out to the Brewers for the package. My guy Sky B on the deal. The smoked Disney card. A bunch of random stuff. Unique mail day, but feels good to be back with some fresh inventory in the mail days. So, shout out to y'all if you made it this far. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.